Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Alrighty, we are checking out another Kubey knife. This is the MOS. Now the MOS is a design collaboration with Hydra Design. It's a very, very interesting look to this handle. And right at first I'm like, okay, after using and handling and stuff, any concerns that I had were pretty much wiped away. We'll just put it that way. But let's talk about it. So, what are we starting out with? Well, you've got this white G10. As you can see, you've kind of got a little bit of texturing going on here, which gives you it's kind of that herringbone type texture. Oh, man. It gives you an excellent, excellent grip. Now, white G10, yeah, that has a tendency to get a little bit dirtier than other knives. And I mean, if you're using it, don't care, whatever. But I tend to stay away from like white G10, white micarta. Don't see a whole lot of white micarta out there. But yeah, just kind of for that reason. It's just me. It doesn't affect the operability of the knife at all. It's just a looks thing for me, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, got a nice pop of red there in the back spacer. Definitely liking that. Got the deep carry pocket clip. There you go. This is Hydra design right there. Deep carry pocket clip. Now, as far as a lanyard goes, well, basically about your only option might be right there. I mean, that's your access to your pocket clip as well. Now, it sure does look, yep, it is a single-sided right hand tip up carry pocket clip only. But nested liners going on there. Everything chamfered off very nicely. I mean, Kubey usually does a very good job centering down the center to me, right on point. So as far as our fit and finish and everything like that, our overall build, we're looking pretty darn good. Now, single mode of operation, mode of deployment, flipper, right there, pretty darn good. Dropper, nice. Detent seems pretty solid enough. Yeah, decent. Now, you have got this wow hashtag pokey stabby, very much a black coated blade. There you go. There's the Hydra design logo right there. 14C28N, that's what you're starting out with. 069. Now, I did not read that these were serialized or anything like that, but this one does say 069 on it. So, yeah, if you know something I don't know, okay, cool. I really didn't see where these were serialized anywhere. So, something interesting there. But now this is the KU361. I didn't mention that. That is the KU361 is the model number on this one. So 361, 069, that really doesn't go together. So kind of, when it's closed, it kind of almost has a look of it. Well, I like to fish, so it almost kind of has like a little minnow type look to it or something like that. I don't know. I might be crazy. But that is a pokey stabby blade, and it comes down to a wicked point. Yeah, it does. Definitely. You do have a bit of a sharpening choil going on there. I mean, ish. Not a lot. You do have some jimping on the blade, which when I grab it, the natural way my thumb wants to land for me, and I don't have overly large hands, is I'm already pretty much past that jimping. The jimping's like back here. So for me, the jimping is more for looks than for use, because put it in there, to really get that jimping, I'd have to pull my thumb back, and that's, as you can see there, my thumb wants to lay further out on it. So the jimping, yeah, for me, is there for looks. It just, that's the way it works out. So, overall, what are we looking at? Well, we are just shy of 8 inches. We're just over 7 3/4. Not quite 7 7/8, though. What do we got for the handle length? We're just over 4.5 on the handle, which is going to give us right about a 3¼ inch blade and pretty much a full cutting edge. We bring it back a little bit, and it might be just shy of 3¼ for the cutting edge. And then grip length, point to point, you're looking at about, yeah, it's right about 4 inches. So when I grab it, I have a decent amount left over. I'm sitting at right about 3½. Most of you know that. So I have, it's definitely, if I would move back, see, I've got definitely quite a bit of room. So a little bit larger hands could definitely get in on that one. So size comparisons right off the bat, we are going with the bug out. So definitely overall length longer than the bug out. Blade lengths are close. Blade lengths are pretty close. Yep. But of course, now handle length, we're talking about the Hydra's got it, or the MOS by Hydra Designs has got it by ½ inch or more. I took the wrong one off the table. Well, that happens. There you go. There it is up against the PM2. Even, you know, the PM2 pivot to pivot, looks like the PM2's got it on total blade length, but I'm pretty sure as far as cutting edge goes, let's see, let's just go cutting edge. Yeah, MOS has got it by a long shot. And then handle lengths are pretty close. Handle lengths are pretty close. So, get our pocket out here. Oh, no, let's do our weight first. Let's do the weight. So, turn it on. Where are we at? Ounces. Yeah, 3 ounces. Not bad at all. 85 grams. Then, of course, we will slip it in the old pocket. That deep carry clip slides in there nice and neat, and it pretty much disappears. I mean, with that white, yeah, okay. You do have just a little bit sticking out there. As far as overall retention, you notice we didn't get that nice pop coming off that seam. I mean, it could maybe stand to be a little bit tighter. I mean, I don't worry about it going anywhere. Definitely not. And, you know, as far as coming in and out of the pocket with that herringbone texture, I mean, yeah, okay, there might be a little bit of wear, but it's going to take a while. It's definitely going to take a while. So overall, well, we pretty much, overall fit and finish, we've covered that. It's on point. Kubey did a very, very good job. The one thing I do definitely want to point out to that so far is access to the liner lock. We do have a little bit of access there, a little bit of a cutout. So that's pretty nice. Slide your finger right over. Gets that lock bar. No issues whatsoever there. Very good. Yeah, no issues. Detent, solid. At least it is on this one. Remember, I always have to say, sample size of 1. This one's pretty much cutting on pretty good. Dropper, shake shut. No real issues there at all. Quick little shake, and good. Now, ergonomics. This thing feels absolutely wonderful in hand. Now, a lot of times, and why I kind of mentioned that earlier, is a lot of time when these handles narrow down like this, the pocket clip can tend to, I don't know, aggravate me a little bit. That's pretty much what it boils down to. This one, I am not having an issue with. I know it's there right here. Okay? Back here a little bit, up here a little bit. Is it a hot spot? I am not calling it one at all. Get it, bear down on it? No. If I really bear down, I can kind of feel it more back here. But I'm not having any issues with the ergonomics whatsoever. So let's see real quick. Solid lockup. I know you guys probably are going to have a hard time seeing that. It's probably looking, let me see. Let's shed a little light on this. So we get it here. What's our lockup looking like? %25-ish. I got to bring it over here, guys. It's kind of hard to tell. Looks like we are fully engaged. It's a pretty thin lock bar, so it looks like we are pretty much fully engaged. Yeah, we are. We're fully engaged in maybe 25%. So, very good. Excellent. I had somebody ask me about, well, that was on a different brand, so we'll go we'll pass that up for now. But lockup seems pretty good, pretty solid. Overall, I think it's a solid knife. And when you're looking at as far as price on this one, oh, I forgot to look up the price on it. Are you kidding me? Hang on one second, guys. So sorry about that, guys. Anyway, like I was saying, this guy goes for $70. The two G10 versions run $70. The micarta and the two Ultim, yes, two different Ultim versions, one coated blade, one not, or one black blade, one not black, run for $80. So the one you're seeing in front of you runs 70. But just remember, I'll put a link down in the description. You guys go to that site, KubeyKnife.com, and you can get 20% off with code BR20ZH. That will be down in the description as well if you guys want to check it out. Like I said, the link to the correct website and the code will be down in the description. So I won't leave you hanging on that for sure. But really, really appreciate Kubey sending this one out to check out. Absolutely, 100% appreciate it. I thank you guys for stopping by and checking it out with me. As always, have a excellent rest of your day, and like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.